There are both pros and cons to telecommuting. I'll go over the pros first. First off, an employee that works from home can be more productive. They can sometimes not have to deal with the interruptions that they would deal with at work. No co-workers, so they aren't spending all that time chatting at the water cooler. They can just spend all that time working. There's fewer sick days that are needed because even if you're too sick to go to work or the office, or you're afraid of getting other people sick, you can still work at home in the privacy of your own home, in the comforts of your own home. It'll also cost less for the employer because they don't have to furnish an office, they don't have to provide space or rent an apartment building or anything like that. And employees tend to have higher job satisfaction whenever they are working from their own home. This is usually due to having the ability to dictate their own work in some sort of fashion. Unfortunately, there are some drawbacks to telecommunication which can make it a little unappealing for some. One of the largest is distrustful managers or employers. In the end, if you do all this work at home on your bed or wherever and end up having a manager think that you're doing something wrong, it can be very debilitating. It can make you feel bad. This can lead to low morale. And without any recourse, it doesn't end up with a very happy situation. You also lose direct contact with your colleagues because you're not in the office all the time. This can be a problem whenever you do your weekly visits because all that lost time you want to make up by talking more. You also get less less credit for your work because the managers can't directly see you presenting your information or see you working directly on your projects, which leads to a difficult to maintain work-life balance because even if you aren't getting as much credit for the work you're doing, you can end up doing more work to get the credit you deserve. It's also worth being said that not all employees are cut out for telecommunication. Not everyone's meant to be self-sufficient. Some people can't just say, oh, today I'm going to do this much work, and then do it. Other people, it works perfectly fine.